All right. Well, good morning. This is Friday, August 14th. I am coming at you with a interest rate update for as of yesterday, August 13th. And as I typically do, I'm going to share my screen with you and just show you the Freddie Mac interest rate chart. This is interest rate chart I use a lot because it's interactive and it's very easy to read and see. So the blue line, of course, is the 30-year fixed. The green line here is the 15-year fixed. And where we ended up as of yesterday was 6.67% for a 30-year fixed and 5.96% for a 15-year fixed. So you can see since last week, it's been a little bit of a reprieve there. Last week was 6.69% versus 6.67%. And 50-year fix went from 6.01 to 5.96. So not a huge change there, but it's always welcome to see a little bit of interest rate reprieve, and that's what we got this past week. So just going back in time here a little bit to give you some perspective. Week ending July 2nd, we've been on a pretty steady climb since then. Not dramatic, just week after week, continual bumps upward in interest rates. So it's just, as I mentioned, nice to see a bit of a reprieve of that trajectory. Prior to that, we went through a choppy time here through, basically May and June, where it was actually pretty level, up and down, but fairly level. And then all going back into April, this is when we started a climb here, fairly strong climb. And then going back here, we also had a peak here. This was April 2nd. And then going back to the bottom, this was the lowest the rates were, at least for a 30-year fix, was 5.98, and this was week ending February 26th. For the 15-year fix, it was week ending February 19th. So anyways, prior to that, October, November, December, we're on a pretty nice improvement cycle here. And then of course, early spring, things really took off in the opposite direction. So we'll continue to keep you posted on this. Of course, as we head on an uphill swing like this is like having a headwind. Heading on a downhill cycle like this is like having a tailwind. And as interest rates improve, of course, more and more people come in the marketplace to buy. And the opposite is true as we head into an uphill cycle like this, where more people tend to retreat or sometimes withdraw from the cycle when they're talking to their lender and they're getting, what they qualify for as lessening. That can cause some people to delay or postpone their plans. But anyways, hope this is helpful. If you have any questions at all about interest rate or how these are affecting your sale process, I'm always available on my cell phone, which is 206-949-3793. Take care. Talk to you soon.